Welcome back, folks. So as you saw in the last video, I had some more problems that resulted in a disk read error, unfortunately. But I had saved, yay! So I only lost like a minute's worth. I went and redid the mission involving the killing Tanner from Driver. And let me tell you, it went faster than before. It took me all of 8 seconds to take him out. I know what car it is. So, yeah, I thought I'd lost up to 15 minutes, but nope. I only lost up to about a minute and a half. Just to tell you folks, all these cars you see in this parking lot, they will always spawn there. These three. That car, that one, and that nice Stinger there. Which I'm also driving a Stinger. Looking back on the list of vehicles, there are actually only 4 sport type cars. As I said, there are 55 cars in the vehicles in the game. That includes everything. But the gang vehicles, you could almost say count as doubles, because there's the Yakuza Stinger and the normal Stinger, and they're basically the same. So if you wanted to count as variations, it's more like 40 vehicles, which is pretty low compared to newer games. Very, very low. Although Mafia 2, new game, well, not new anymore, but it was a good game. They only had 35 vehicles. In fact, there was an achievement for driving those vehicles. 30 of 35, yeah, that was it. For driving 30 of 35 vehicles. Oh, come on. Oh well. Which I did. It's too bad though that they don't have some sort of in-game checklist so that you could know and watch out for the vehicles that you need to drive. Alright, car number 2 is pretty close, fortunately. The cops saw me anyways. Oh well. Because driving around with the car alarm sounding does not help. It can give you a wanted level. It's also really annoying. It can't be that car, no. That's better. That's better. I think this is an Infernus. Yeah, there's the Infernus, the Banshee, the Cheetah, and the Stinger. Those are the 4 sports cars in the game. And I went through the car theft lists, and they want you to steal about 40 vehicles, so basically one of everything in the game almost. Well, the gang vehicles don't count, in fact. But, wow. Yeah, see, Grand Theft Auto 3, it's a game where you stay in your car, basically. The PC version was much better for doing weapons, because you had a manual aim instead of the auto aim. And the auto aim in this game is the only problem with it. The game still stands up fine today. I mean, it looks a little rough, but it's still completely playable, because a lot of old 3D games can get quite clunky and difficult to play. But this game is just as playable as it was several years ago, and probably still will be in the future. It is still low, and you can hold one of every weapon in the game, which is nice. Now, let's see if I can get this car back without having to spend $1,000 in the paint spray. I also went through and discovered that you can get, I believe, $1 million if you get all 100 hidden packages, which is pretty cool. Totally pointless, but cool. Oh good, I didn't have to go to the paint spray after all. Not that that would have been a problem. 25 grand. You know, actually, those cars are all $100,000 cars, so paying me 25 grand to steal them is actually a steal. Aha, lol. And as I said before, I'm going to save very often, basically every time I'm in the vicinity of my safe house, or like every 2 or 3 missions, because that disk read error is really bugging me. Just save a car, always, and just grab all this goodies. Look at all that ammo. 500 rounds of shotgun, a gun I never use. In fact, I would be fine with the M16, the Uzi. Yeah. Basically, the M16 and the Uzi. The sniper rifle does help. And the RPG, of course. Oh, in that mission where I had to kill Salvatore, what I did was I got in position with a sniper rifle, took him out in one shot. His boys didn't even chase me. It was great. Aha! Everything respawned. Great. Nice. Oh, so much ammo. But yeah, I can't wait in the final island I can get it so that, I'm not sure. Let's see, I think I get an AK-47. We're gonna finish the Kenji missions first before we do the missions in the park. An AK-47, an M16, a sniper rifle, and an RPG. I think those are the weapons that we will unlock. The only weapon that's not unlocked is the flamethrower. Because the baseball bat is unlocked from the start. To get the flamethrower, you have to do 25 fire missions on each island. It can be made difficult when doing the first island if you've already killed Salvatore, as the Mafia can really make things problematic. Deal steal.
When trouble looms, the fool turns his back, while the wise man faces.
You're just full of those, aren't you?
The Colombian cartel have ignored repeated requests to leave our interests in liberty well alone. Now they are negotiating terms with the Jamaicans in order to humiliate us further. They are finalizing a deal across town. Take one of my men, steal a Yardie car, and go pay your respects to the Colombians. Our honor demands that you leave no one alive.
Okay, Alright, I know what... Great. What does a Yardie car look like? Oh, man. Head north into Newport, alright. Aha! If I'm not mistaken, this is a... Yep. Alright, I wasn't sure, but this two-door 70s Lincoln with this is the only car that has hydraulics in the game. Again, Vice City had one car that had hydraulics, and this one also has hydraulics. I believe this is also a mission that can be done while in your car if you do it right. You need a lot of Uzi ammo, but just taking your time, getting in my car. The hospital parking lot. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna do a drive-by on this. It's the easiest way. Yeah, there are better ways to drive into the parking lot, but oh boy.
So you goose squad, man. You move this man. Big dumb Yankee boy.
Oh wow. I just have to blow up these cars. Alright, take the briefcase there, possibly without being, like, chased and killed. I'm sure they'll give chase. That would be too easy if they didn't. It shouldn't be too hard, though. I bet it's not even that far away. Dum 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 dum. Oh, all these cartel. They're everywhere. They're all driving those blue Hummers. Yeah, see, that was too easy. I didn't even need my friend. There were, what, 4 guys? If I had gotten out of the car, I would have taken a lot of damage. Probably would have run around a lot, shoot a guy, run around a lot, shoot a guy. So staying in your car is the best strategy for this game, hands down. Sure, I could use the different, like the M16, but I want to save that. Although I'll probably lose it or something before I ever get to use it. But, you know. I think that car is locked, but Kenji's. There should be an apostrophe there. It doesn't look right. Sweet, can I take this ride? Nope, I was right. What am I doing? I could just run. It's probably faster. And around the corner, oh look, police star. Shima. Oh, like Hiroshima, I guess.
To be truly strong, it is important that you never show weakness. The business is fortunate enough to have our protection. Settle their accounts today. Go and collect the money immediately, so we can enter it into the casino accounts.
I need a vehicle. That car will do fine.
I'll get you.
And he started shooting at me. Because it was a Yakuza stinger. Any gangs will start shooting if you steal their car. That's nice. Just leave the money out on the sidewalk in these convenient briefcases that nobody stole. That's one. It can't be this easy though. I'm gonna have to end up shooting someone or getting chased by the police, or there'll be a trap. You know the routine. At this stage in the game. Yeah, see, like that guy. That guy was planted there. He was waiting for me. I thought it was just a really convenient gang member that just happened to be there and shoot at me. Which, in this game, I wouldn't be surprised. But we're close to number 3. I expect more trouble here. So I'm going to pick up a better car.